What is going on, everyone? We are back with another PowerA controller unboxing. This time it's a brand new Fortnite controller. It's not themed after any character. It's just a Fortnite special edition controller, which has a very graffiti theme to it, which actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. This controller is for Xbox, designed for it. I believe it could work on PC as well. It's $100 on the PowerA website and most likely on Amazon, everywhere else. There's a lot more features that comes with it. There's 3-way trigger locks, low latency wireless function. There's Hall effect thumbsticks and triggers, which is the first time I've seen it on a PowerA Xbox controller. They really have been stepping up their game. And another thing that I've noticed is the PowerA Gamer HQ app, where you can adjust the audio, triggers, rumble, dead zones, and more on the controller, which there's a Windows 10 or Windows 11 app for it on your PC, so you can do that. And obviously there's a lot of comfort. It comes with a USB-C cable, and there's the headset dial to it as well. We're going to adjust the volume of a connected wired headset, which is actually a pretty cool feature. I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty cool. But anyways, let's check it out. Let's check around the box and the packaging first. It does come with a code for Fortnite, which is a toothpick pickaxe. I don't know if that's like an exclusive thing or not. I'm not the biggest Fortnite fan, but if you watched our previous video, unboxing video for the PowerA Fortnite controllers, there were codes, and I know a lot of people were requesting them. We did give them away on our Twitter, or if you like to call it X account. Back here, obviously, you get the transmitter to connect to the Xbox, which I love those things so much because I have so many of them for headsets and controllers. At some point, I'm going to lose one, and I'm going to regret it. But if you want to, you can use the USB cable as well. And obviously, there's 4 mappable advanced gaming buttons here. It shows the Hall effect thumbsticks, which has become a really big trend across all these more upgraded controllers, I guess you could say. And obviously the impulse triggers here. I mean, the design of the controller, it looks really cool. I would think that a lot of people want to buy it because of that, but who knows? Let's open it up. One thing I hate about these packaging, which I mean it's a good thing, is the tape all around it. I mean, it's okay though. It's not the biggest deal. Let's try to open it all up. You know what? Let's see if I can open it up. I don't know if I want to rip the box. All right, we're back. We are going to unbox the controller now. And look at that. Nothing else in the box. So let's check out the box first. You know, all the stuff you guys have been waiting for. It's just like normal, like manual stuff here. Nothing too crazy there. So here we have the controller itself. Now, this is what you guys have been waiting for to check out closer. This is why I'm doing this point of view video compared to the other videos I do when I'm at the table, because you could hardly see it sometimes. So here's the design. That looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the best PowerA controller I've ever had. I'll be honest, I did a lot of different PowerA controller unboxings, as you've seen on the channel, and this might be one of the best ones they've had based on how it feels so far. And obviously there's like a map option here, and then profiles you could set. So like if you're playing, let's say, a story game, and then you go on Call of Duty, and then you want to have different profiles, you could set that, which is a nice option. And what the best part is, it's wireless, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. So let's put the, I'm gonna put the controller back in there, and this is the transmitter. Nothing too special there, there should be a 10-foot USB C cable in here. Oh, there it is. And there should be a code in here for that. Here's the cable. I mean, this is ridiculously long. I mean, it's good to have that option if you want to use it as a wired controller for 10 feet, but that's insane. I mean, if you need this for anything else, it's useful, but to me, that's insane. Let's see if I have that code. Oh, I do. So, I'm not sure if you guys want me to give this away or not. Let me know in the comments. The toothpick pickaxe, and can you guys let me know if this is something that's very desired in Fortnite or not. I would give it away. I'm not sure how it would do it on our channel, but I will come up with something. Comment below. So there's that. Let's try out this controller, and I'm going to give my impressions, and we're going to go through the PowerA HQ app as well to check out what we can do. I will be right back. All right, everyone, so we are back, and this time we are going to be checking out the PowerA Gamer HQ app, which is basically the custom software, I guess you could say, for their more upgraded controllers like this one, this Fortnite one. I forget the exact line name as of the time I'm recording this video. I apologize, but I have it here. have it plugged into my PC using the USB-C cable, which you'll need in order to update anything you want to on the controller or just remap the buttons. So what's really cool so far about this is that it identifies the controller immediately once you plug it in. It must be because of some like serial number that's on it or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. So you have test, calibrate, remap buttons, stick dead zone, vibration settings, audio settings, which I think is maybe an underrated feature for this. The trigger dead zone as well. So if you go to test and calibrate, you can just calibrate all the buttons to make sure everything's all working fine. That's all good there. So let's go back. If you hold down the start menu button for 3 seconds, you go back. That's what's weird about this software. I still think out of all the software, if you followed all of our other videos, I think Turtle Beach has the best one for its controllers and like its mice and things like that, because so much more straightforward. But this PowerA Gamer HQ app is definitely a step forward for them as a company, I would think. So if we go to like remap buttons, so I could have like button A to do something completely different. So like, let's go. So, all right. So over here, what I'm doing on the bottom right are for these buttons on the back. So you can obviously map those to do something else. So I'm going to do AGR1, which is the right side, which should be the top part as well. Looking at it, yep, the top one is 1 and the bottom one is 2, and then AGRL is the left side and AGR right is the right side, obviously. I can set that AGR1 to do like whatever it be, which is weird. You can have them act like a left stick. I don't know if I like that. So right bumper, I can set AGL1 too as well, which is great if you're playing games like Call of Duty. Use your equipment at the click of a button instead of having to go all the way up top, which is pretty cool, I would say. So I'm gonna save that there. I'm gonna go over here, back to the left. Look at the vibration settings. So you could set the right trigger motor, left trigger motor, the left motor, and the right motor. Like you could lower the intensity. For me personally, I like to have it at 100% because I like the most rumble as possible. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people are more competitive for some reason. I'm not a competitive person, but I prefer the rumble. And I will say on this controller, the rumble isn't the greatest, I would say, but it's still there. That option's still there, which is pretty cool. Go over here to the left, the audio settings. So this is where you can edit the audio for your microphone, balancing the game and like voice chat, however you would want to do that. Usually keeping it in the middle is probably better. And that's if you use a microphone connected to the headset. This part of it, the audio settings. So it's not too much of a big deal. So you can set the stick dead zone over here on this part if you're into that. It's an option there for you. Then let's go into the trigger buttons. You can also make some changes there, which setting the trigger dead zones, which not a lot of controllers have as well. And that's pretty much it for the PowerA Gamer HQ app. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, the PowerA Gamer HQ app. I mean, there's options there to customize it, which is still better than many controllers out there on the market. Now, this controller is $100. That is a little bit of a steep price for a controller. For a PowerA controller, that's a lot, but it is a wireless controller. They have been known for a while for wired controllers, but finally they started doing wireless. So I think where the price point, the reason why it's that, it could be because it's also Fortnite. You get a free code. But the customization options you can do on your PC is very beneficial. Now, I still think this could be more of an $80 controller, but I don't know how much this costs. PowerA to make wireless, connectivity with controllers can be more expensive compared to the wired. I'm not exactly sure. What I do like when I'm using this on my Xbox, the wireless transmitter, I've had problems with them on headsets, but with controllers lately, I have had good luck. And the transmitter that comes with this to plug into your Xbox to connect it works really well. So you don't have to worry about using like this button here to like sync with the Xbox like you used to always have to, or you have to with like the regular controllers you get. But overall, I think this controller, it's consider buying it maybe if you really are a big Fortnite fan. If you're looking for an upgrade and you are a Fortnite fan, sure, consider buying it. But if you just want to buy a controller to buy a controller, I would wait for a sale. $99.99 right now. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, but still a cool controller. The comfortability is really nice. And it's just like any other third-party controller almost, but I think PowerA is a little bit of a step higher compared to other controllers we've had on here. It's a good mid-grade option because you get your regular Xbox controller, $60. This is $100. You could go even $100 more for a more intense controller. This one is more of that in-between option, which is cool. But yeah, the link will be below to make a purchase on Amazon. As well, if you make a purchase through there, you'll be supporting the channel. That'll be greatly appreciated. And that's it. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.